In the captivating world of professional sports, where dreams are chased and legends are forged, defining moments often come not just from a spectacular highlight play that electrifies the crowd, not just from the game-winning shots we replay over and over, but from a difficult decision, a conscious choice to fight through adversity, to push beyond the pain, and to stand tall when everything seems to be working against you. It's about the grit, the resilience, and the unwavering spirit that separates the good from the truly great. For Indiana Pacers star point guard Tyrese Haliburton, a young player with immense talent and a bright future, that defining moment, that crossroads of destiny, was Game 6 of the NBA Finals, the ultimate stage in professional basketball, with his team facing elimination, staring down the barrel of defeat, and needing a miracle to keep their championship hopes alive. The pressure was immense, the stakes were incredibly high, and the weight of a city rested on his shoulders. Despite a painful right calf strain, an injury that would sideline many athletes, and a condition that severely hampered his mobility, Haliburton made the courageous choice to play, to step onto that court, to face the challenge head-on, and to put his body on the line for his team. It was more than just a game. It was a powerful statement of unwavering commitment to his teammates, to the passionate fans, and to the city of Indianapolis that had embraced him as their own. Most players, faced with such a debilitating injury and the risk of further damage, would have understandably sat out, prioritizing their long-term health. But Haliburton deeply understood what his presence, his leadership, and his unwavering determination meant for the Pacers' spirit, for their belief in themselves, and for their chances of pulling off an improbable victory. His courageous decision was a powerful testament to true leadership, to leading by example, and to inspiring those around him to rise to the occasion. It showcased immense courage, a willingness to sacrifice personal well-being for the greater good of the team, and it demonstrated the unyielding will to compete, to battle, and to give everything when absolutely everything is on the line, when the stakes are at their highest, and when the pressure is almost unbearable. The risk of exacerbating the injury was undeniably real, potentially jeopardizing his future career. But so was the tantalizing opportunity to achieve greatness, to etch his name in Pacers history, and to bring a championship to a city that craved it. One more game, one more chance to defy the odds, one more shot at achieving everlasting glory. The electrifying announcement that he would indeed start, defying expectations and silencing doubters, sent a jolt of pure energy through the veins of the Pacers' faithful, instantly electrifying the arena and igniting a renewed sense of hope. It was a powerful signal, a clear message to the opposition, to his teammates and to the world, that their leader, their floor general, wasn't backing down from the challenge, that he was ready to fight until the very end, injury or no injury. On that fateful day, June 20th, 2025, a date forever etched in the annals of Pacers history, Tyrese Haliburton embodied the very essence of competitive spirit, showcasing the heart of a true warrior and demonstrating the unwavering resolve that defines a champion. He was ready to leave it all on the court, ready to inspire his team to new heights, and ready to write a legendary chapter in the Pacers' story, a chapter filled with courage, determination, and the unwavering pursuit of greatness. The Indiana Pacers found themselves in a pressure cooker, a situation where every dribble, every pass, and every shot carried the weight of an entire season. The air in the arena was thick with anticipation, a palpable tension that could be felt from the court to the rafters. The team huddled, a tight circle of determination amidst the roaring storm of the crowd, knowing what was at stake. They were trailing the Oklahoma City Thunder 3-2 in the NBA Finals, a daunting deficit that loomed large over their championship aspirations. The scoreboard served as a stark reminder of the uphill battle they faced, each number a testament to the Thunder's dominance and the Pacers' struggle. Win or watch the Thunder celebrate a title on their home floor, a scenario that sent shivers down the spines of every Pacers player and fan. The thought of witnessing their rivals hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy on their own court was a bitter pill they were desperate to avoid swallowing. The pressure was immense, a crushing weight that threatened to suffocate their hopes and dreams. Every player felt the burden, the responsibility to perform at their absolute best when it mattered most. Every possession in Game 6 carried the weight of a city's dreams, the hopes and aspirations of an entire community resting on their shoulders. The roar of the crowd was a constant reminder of the stakes, a symphony of cheers and anxieties that fueled their determination. This was their Game 7 before Game 7, a do-or-die situation that demanded every ounce of their skill, heart, and resilience. There was no room for error, no margin for mistakes. Only a relentless pursuit of victory could keep their championship dreams alive. The Pacers had defied expectations all season, led by Haliburton's brilliance, his electrifying playmaking and unwavering leadership inspiring his teammates to reach new heights. He was the engine that drove their offense, the spark that ignited their passion, and the heart that beat within their team. Now, they faced the league's best team, a formidable opponent with a roster of stars and a championship pedigree. The Thunder were a well-oiled machine, a force to be reckoned with on both ends of the court, and the Pacers knew they would have to bring their A-game to stand a chance. Needing a flawless performance to survive, a display of basketball perfection that would leave no doubt in anyone's mind that they belonged on the same stage as the Thunder. Every pass had to be crisp, every shot had to be true, and every defensive rotation had to be precise. A win would force a decisive Game 7 in Oklahoma City, a hostile environment where the Thunder would have the full force of their home crowd behind them. A chance to prove they belonged, to silence the doubters and defy the odds, to etch their names in basketball history as the team that overcame adversity and conquered the league's best. For Indiana, Game 6 was a lifeline, the bridge to keep their championship hopes alive, a crucial test of their character and resilience. It was a moment that would define their season, a chance to prove that they were more than just a feel-good story. The arena buzzed with nervous hope, a mixture of excitement and anxiety that permeated every corner of the building. The fans were on the edge of their seats, their hearts pounding in unison with the rhythm of the game. Haliburton's health was critical. The team needed their leader at the helm, his presence on the court a source of inspiration and confidence for his teammates. His ability to control the tempo, create opportunities, and make clutch shots was essential to their success. Without him, the challenge seemed insurmountable, a mountain too high to climb without their guiding light. His absence would leave a void in their offense, a lack of leadership on the court, and a sense of uncertainty that could cripple their chances. The basketball world watched, waiting to see if the Pacers could pull back from the brink, if they could summon the strength and determination to overcome the odds and keep their championship dreams alive. The stage was set, the lights were shining, and the pressure was on. The injury that threatened the Pacers' title hopes struck in Game 5. Early in the game, Haliburton drove to the basket, lost his balance, and immediately grabbed his right calf in pain. He exited for evaluation diagnosed with calf tightness, leaving fans anxious. Despite the pain, Haliburton insisted on returning, showing remarkable resolve. But he was clearly limited, playing 17 minutes with little offensive aggression. The injury turned his fluid style into a labored effort. The Pacers lost, falling to the brink of elimination. Haliburton finished with just 4 points, missing all 6 field goal attempts, a career first. The injury had neutralized his impact, raising doubts about his Game 6 availability. The Pacers' hopes now hinged on his recovery. With less than 72 hours before Game 6, Haliburton and the Pacers' medical staff launched a race against time. Rest wasn't an option. Every moment was dedicated to recovery. Trainers and doctors crafted an around-the-clock rehab plan. Haliburton lived in the training room, enduring every treatment possible. The team's support and belief fueled his determination. Teammates rallied around him, offering encouragement and confidence. The process tested his body and mind, demanding focus and trust. He blocked out pain and doubt, relying on the experts and his own willpower. The journey from injury to possible starter was paved with grit and discipline. Haliburton's dedication was a testament to his professionalism and desire not to let his team down. Haliburton's recovery relied on cutting-edge sports medicine. He used a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to speed healing and reduce inflammation. Dry needling and acupuncture targeted muscle tension and pain. Massage therapy and electronic stimulation kept his calf flexible and strong. Kinesiology tape provided support without limiting movement. Each treatment was a piece of a comprehensive recovery puzzle. The goal: get Haliburton ready for the most important game of his life. Modern medicine gave him a fighting chance to step onto the court. Game day brought a final round of tests for Haliburton's injured calf. He participated in a team walkthrough, then faced strength and movement drills mimicking game action. The medical staff watched for any sign of weakness or pain. Haliburton cleared every hurdle, meeting the benchmarks for strength and stability. Coach Rick Carlisle announced he would start. No minutes restriction, just careful monitoring. The team's confidence in Haliburton's condition was clear. The green light was on. Haliburton was ready to lead the Pacers into battle. The season would be decided with their star on the floor. Haliburton's finals performance had been a mix of brilliance and struggle. He was the engine of the Pacers' offense, but the Thunder's defense and his own nagging injuries took a toll. Game 5's injury robbed him of his rhythm, but not his determination. Even limited, he contributed with rebounds and assists, showing gritty leadership. Heading into Game 6, the question was, could he recapture his offensive magic? The team needed his scoring and playmaking to survive. Playing through pain was one thing. Delivering under pressure was another. All eyes were on Haliburton as he took the court, determined to give his team a fighting chance. Coach Rick Carlisle addressed the media with calm resolve before Game 6. He confirmed Haliburton would start, but emphasized careful monitoring. Carlisle's trust in his star was clear. Haliburton had earned the right to decide his limits. The team's fighting spirit was their identity. Adversity only brought them closer. Carlisle praised Haliburton's relentless effort and mental toughness. The decision to play without a strict minutes cap showed mutual trust between player and coach. The responsibility to win, Carlisle reminded, rested on every player's shoulders. The Pacers weren't relying on one hero. They were a connected, relentless team. Carlisle's message defiance, hope, and belief in their collective strength. The stage was set for a team determined to rise together. No matter the outcome of the game, no matter the score on the board, the impact of individual actions often transcends the immediate result. It's about the grit, the determination, and the unwavering commitment to the team. Haliburton's actions, playing through pain and putting his body on the line, cemented his legacy of toughness and dedication. He wasn't just playing for himself, he was playing for his teammates, his city, and everyone who believed in him. This is the kind of commitment that defines a player's career. In an era of load management, where players often prioritize rest and recovery over playing every game, Haliburton's choice stood out. He chose to fight for his team, to push through the pain, and to be there for his teammates when they needed him most. It's a testament to his character and his unwavering belief in the power of teamwork. His story is a lesson in leadership, a reminder that true leaders lead by example, inspiring those around them to give their all, even when the odds are stacked against them. Showing up when it matters most, delivering in crucial moments, and making the plays that define a game. That's what Haliburton did, time and time again. The grueling recovery process, the hours of physical therapy, and the mental fortitude required to overcome setbacks are often unseen. And his willingness to play through pain, to put his body on the line for the sake of his team, speaks volumes about his dedication. It inspired teammates and fans alike, creating a sense of unity and shared purpose that extended far beyond the basketball court. Haliburton's courage built a culture of selflessness, where players are willing to sacrifice their individual goals for the greater good of the team. Of accountability and resilience, where mistakes are seen as opportunities for growth and setbacks are met with unwavering determination. His sacrifice sent a message, a powerful statement about what it means to be a true teammate and a true leader. Leave everything on the floor for each other. Give your all and never give up, no matter the circumstances. This is leadership that builds championship programs, fostering a culture of excellence and inspiring players to reach their full potential. And inspires future generations of basketball players to dream big, work hard, and never lose sight of the values that truly matter. Game 6 will be remembered not just for the final score, but as a testament to the human spirit and the power of perseverance. As a defining moment of his character, a moment that revealed the true essence of who he is as a player and as a person. Haliburton showed the heart of a champion, a relentless drive to succeed, an unwavering belief in his team, and a willingness to do whatever it takes to win. True strength is fighting through struggle, overcoming adversity, and emerging stronger on the other side. His legacy will endure, not just as a talented basketball player, but as a symbol of resilience, leadership, and unwavering commitment. Long after the final buzzer sounds and the lights fade, the impact of his actions will continue to resonate, inspiring generations to come.